Our precious gift, special coverage of the March for Life 2015 continues. Thanks for joining us on this Thursday evening, the 22nd of January. And the march has been taking place since 1974. What started out as a grassroots demonstration has grown into a massive national rally. Back to the Supreme Court, where Wyatt Goolsbee has the march's history.
Brian, the supporters of the March for Life say the rally has come a long way. Compare the hundreds of thousands of people we saw today to just the few thousand at the very first march.
January 22, 1974, the first National March for Life was supposed to be a one-time event, a chance for pro-lifers to rally on the anniversary of Roe versus Wade. But what started as a small demonstration has turned into the largest pro-life event in the world. Founder Nellie Gray feared Americans would forget about Roe v. Wade. That led to a second rally, a third, and so on. The March for Life became incorporated as a non-profit, and organizers came up with ways to advocate for the unborn.
Roe v. Wade is not the law of the land.
The March for Life has overcome lots of obstacles. Dolores Becker, one of the founding board members, says without the internet or even fax machines, getting the word out was a challenge.
It was like horse and buggy days in the beginning, because when we first put out our press release, Nellie handed them to me and said, "Here, go deliver these."
Inspired by their cause, they did get the message out. Over the years, supporters braved the elements to make their annual trip to the nation's capital. Church groups would bring students, friends, and families by the busloads.
These kids are really thinking about it, and they're not being very strong on it. You know, they're just telling them what they believe and what they think is happening. And the kids are really, I think the innocent ones are really taking it to heart.
And based on Facebook and Twitter, the number of young people involved is growing. The movement is also spreading worldwide. It's a trend Teresa Tomeo has been reporting on for years in both radio and television.
It's such a beautiful statement about the universal church and just how profound this is in terms of everyone coming together. And from this march, of course, you know that this has spawned a number of other marches, not just the Walk for Life West Coast, but there is now a march in Rome. There have been marches now in Chicago and other major cities.
While the original goal of overturning Roe v. Wade hasn't happened yet, standing up for the most vulnerable in society is still the focus to this day.
Over the years, being able to attract different faith groups from across the nation to support the March for Life has been a key factor in the event's dramatic growth.